breakfast time, and everyone was at the table. Father was eating his egg. Mother was eating her egg. Gloria was sitting in a high chair and eating her egg too. Frances was eating bread and jam.
What a lovely egg. If there's one thing I'm fond of for breakfast, it's a soft boiled egg.
Yes, it is just the thing to start the day off right.
Frances did not eat her egg. She sang a little song to it.
I do not like the way you slide. I do not like your soft inside. I do not like you lots of ways. And I could do for many days without eggs.
What did you say, Frances?
Nothing.
Why do you keep eating bread and jam, Frances, when you have a perfectly lovely soft-boiled egg?
One of the reasons I like bread and jam is that it does not slide off your spoon in a funny way.
Well, of course, not everyone is fond of soft-boiled eggs, Frances, for breakfast, but there are other kinds of eggs. There are sunny-side-up eggs and sunny-side-down eggs.
Well, sunny-side-up eggs just lie on the plate and look up at you in a funny way. And sunny-side-down eggs just lie on their stomachs and wait.
Frances, what about scrambled eggs?
Scrambled eggs fall off the floor and roll under the table.
I think it's time for you to go to school now.
So Frances picked up her books, her lunchbox, and her skipping rope and went to the bus stop. While she waited for the bus, she skipped and sang.
Okay, you guys have to stand up and skip with me. Okay, Frances likes to skip. So you're gonna skip while I sing my song. Can you skip? I'm gonna sing. Jam on biscuits, jam on toast. Jam is the thing I like the most. Jam is sticky, jam is sweet. Jam is tasty, jam's a treat. Raspberry, strawberry, gooseberry, I'm very fond of jam. Say jam with me,
That evening for dinner, Mother cooked breaded veal cutlets with string beans and baked potatoes.
What is fancier on a plate and tastier to eat than a breaded veal cutlet?
It is a nice dish, isn't it? Eat up the string bean, Gloria.
Where do breaded veal cutlets come from? And why are French cut stringless beans called string beans?
We can talk about that another time, Frances. Now's the time to eat our dinner.
What do cutlets wear before they're breaded? Flannel nightgowns, cowboy boots, furry jackets, sailor suits.
Then she spread jam on another slice of bread and took a bite.
She won't try anything new. She just eats bread and jam.
How do you know what you like if you won't even try anything new, Frances?
Well, there are many different things to eat, and they taste many different ways, huh? But when I have bread and jam, I always know what I'm getting, and I am always pleased.
You try new things in your school lunches. Today I gave you a chicken salad sandwich.
There now, wasn't it good?
Well, I traded it to Albert.
For what?
Bread and jam.
The next morning at breakfast, Father sat down and said,
Now I call that a pretty sight. Fresh orange juice, a poached egg on toast. That's a proper breakfast for you, Frances, and all of us as well.
Thank you for saying so. Poached eggs on toast do have a cheery look, I think.
Poached eggs on toast, why do you shiver with such a funny little quiver?
Then she looked down and saw that she did not have a poached egg.
I have no poached egg, I have nothing but orange juice.
I know.
But why is that? Everyone else has a poached egg. Even Gloria has a poached egg and she's nothing but a baby.
But you do not like eggs. That is why I did not poach one for you. Have some bread and jam if you are hungry.
So Frances ate bread and jam and went to school. When the bell rang for lunch, Frances sat down next to her friend, Albert.
Albert. you have today for lunch, Albert?
Oh, I have a cream cheese cucumber and tomato sandwich on rye, and a pickle to go with it, and a hard-boiled egg, and a little cardboard shaker of salt to go with that, and a thermos bottle of milk, and a bunch of grapes, and a tangerine, and a cup of custard and a spoon to go with it. What do you have?
Bread and jam and milk.
Ooh, you're so lucky. That's
Yes.
just what you like.
I am a lucky girl, I guess, but I'll trade if you want to.
No, that's all right. I like cream cheese with cucumbers and tomatoes on rye.
Albert ate his lunch in a very particular way. He took a bite of sandwich, a bite of pickle, a bite of hard-boiled egg, and a drink of milk. Then he sprinkled more salt on the egg and went round again. Albert made the sandwich, the pickle, the egg, and the milk come out even. He ate his bunch of grapes and his tangerine. Then he cleared away the crumbled wax paper, the eggshell, and the tangerine peel. He took up the spoon and ate up all the custard. Then Albert folded up his napkins and put them away. He put away his cardboard salt shaker and his spoon. He screwed up the cup on the top of his thermos bottle. He shut up his lunchbox, put it back inside his desk, and sighed.
I like to have a good lunch.
Frances ate her bread and jam and drank her milk. Then she went out to the playground and skipped rope.
Okay, guys, you ready to stand up and skip? All right, we're gonna skip a little slower this time. Jam in the morning, jam at noon, bread and jam by the light of the moon. Jam is very nice, I guess. Oh. Okay, sit down. I'm gonna go home now.
Hi, Frances. I know you like to have a little snack when you get home from school, and I have one all ready for you.
I do like snacks. I hope it's a candy bar.
Well, here it is. A glass of milk and some nice bread and jam for you.
Aren't you worried that maybe I will get sick and all my teeth will fall out from eating so much bread and jam?
Well, I don't think that will happen for quite a while, so eat it all up and enjoy it.
Frances ate up most of her bread and jam, but she did not eat all of it. After her snack, she went outside to skip rope. Frances skipped a little more slowly than she had skipped at noon.
Okay, guys, let's skip. Jam for snacks and jam for meals. I know how a jam jar feels. Full of what?
That evening, for dinner, Mother cooked spaghetti and meatballs with tomato sauce.
Oh, I'm so glad to see there will be enough for second helpings. Spaghetti and meatballs is one of my very favorite dishes.
Oh, spaghetti and meatballs is a favorite with everybody. Try a little spaghetti, Gloria.
Frances looked down at her plate and saw that there was no spaghetti and meatballs on it. There was a slice of bread and a jar of jam. Frances began to cry.
Oh my goodness! Frances is crying.
What is the matter?
What I am is tired of jam. I want spaghetti and meatballs. May I have some? Please?
But I had no idea you like spaghetti and meatballs.
How do you know what I like if you won't even try me?
So Mother gave Frances spaghetti and meatballs, and she ate it all up. The next day, when the bell rang for lunch, Albert said,
Oh, Hi, Francis.
Hi, Albert.
Ooh, what do you have for lunch today?
Well, let me see. I have a thermos bottle with cream of tomato soup and a lobster salad sandwich on thin slices of white bread. I have celery, carrot sticks, black olives, and a little cardboard shaker of salt for the celery, and 2 plums, and a tiny basket of cherries, and vanilla pudding with chocolate sprinkles, and a spoon to eat it with.
Oh, that is a good lunch. I think it's nice that there are different kinds of lunches and breakfasts and dinners and snacks. I think eating is nice.
So do I.
And she made the lobster salad sandwich, the celery, the carrot sticks, and the onions come out. The end.